Calculating the amount of rates everyone in the city should pay is a pretty complex task. The City of Kwinana uses land valuation to help calculate the share of rates to be paid by each landowner. Landgate of the state government values the total properties in the City of Kwinana and calls this the gross rental valuation of the city, or GRV. This valuation is reviewed every 3 years. That means from the 1st of July, a new valuation will be used to calculate City of Kwinana rates. Just like any other business, the city has operating costs. These include the cost of labour or jobs, the cost of materials such as light fittings and gardening equipment, and the cost of running programs and community events. Each year, the city works out how much it will cost to run these services and provide support to the community. Once determined, that overall amount has to be divided up by the total valuations for rateable properties in Kwinana to obtain something called the rate in the dollar. Wherever possible, the city seeks funding from other sources, such as the state or federal governments, to offset the amount of money needed from ratepayers. While the city continues to find efficiencies and is committed to providing the same level of service, increasing costs such as electricity, labour, construction costs, building materials and petrol can have a big impact on financial sustainability of the city. A simple example of how the rate in the dollar works is this. The city needs $10 million to run programs and services. The total valuation of properties in the city is $2.3 billion. 10 million divided by 2.3 billion is 0.0042, which is also known as the rate in the dollar. The confusing part about the rate in the dollar is that when the overall value of properties drop, the assumption from ratepayers is that they will then pay less in rates. This is not the case. For example, if property values drop from 2.3 billion to 1.8 billion, the rate in the dollar would increase, because 10 million divided by only 1.8 billion is equal to 0.0055. This means that the rate of the dollar is higher. This is also true in reverse. For example, if property values rise, the rate in the dollar would decrease because the same revenue is needed. Once the rate in the dollar is determined, the city can then calculate the rates to be paid on an individual property using the following formula: property valuation multiplied by the rate in the dollar. This ensures that each ratepayer pays their fair share of rates towards the operation of the City of Kwinana. The city provides a number of rate payment options, from online payments to direct debit or instalment plans. The city can work with you to find a solution that meets your needs. We also have a hardship policy to support those in our community who may be going through a tough time. We're committed to finding the right solution for you, so contact our Friendly Rates team today on 9439 0200 or email rates@kwinana.wa.gov.au. To find out more or to sign up to eRates and get your rates notice delivered electronically right to your inbox, visit www.kwinana.wa.gov.au/eRates.